It's 5:20 on a Friday. I'm off work. I've got done with my bike ride. I want to eat something good and tasty and quick. So we're going to have some mac and cheese. Yeah, mac and cheese. What's better than mac and cheese? Not this mac and cheese. Oh, no. We're going Ninja Foodi. It's time for a Ninja Foodi challenge. So we're going to do mac and cheese the Foodi way. So we're going to use 1 pound of small shells. Now this is, normally you get elbow, but I want just sort of less chewy stuff, so I'm going to try the small shells so that I don't really have to chew it. We're going to use some evaporated milk. We're obviously going to use some cheese. We're going to use some butter and put in a little bit of salt. And we're going to see how this thing cooks up. So let's get it going. Simple. We're going to take 4 cups of water and we're going to put it in the Foodi. Man, that was so complex. Alright, we're going to take 1 pound of shells. Oh my god, this is so darn difficult. I am going to need 2 hands for this, one to pour, so I'm going to put in a pinch of salt, so I'll be right back. Put the salt in there, give this just a little quick stir, get the salt to go around, and we're going to use 3 tablespoons of butter. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Alright, we're ready to go. Let me wash my hands. Put the top on. Press the button to turn it on. We're going to go to pressure. We're going to go to 4 minutes. We're going to make sure that we're on seal. Bam! Okay, let's go away. We got 12 minutes. When we're all finished with this, we're going to quick release it. We're going to then add the evaporated milk and the cheese, and we are going to feast. How much simpler could that be? I got distracted while I was watching the F1 practicing and didn't hear the beep, which is one of the problems with the Foodi. It doesn't have a loud beep. And so I got my 10 minutes. Again, varying different recipes. Some say as soon as it gets done with the 4-minute cook, quick release it. Others say let it wait for 10 minutes. So I got my 10 minutes. And then the other thing is that the evaporated milk, some places like Food Network say use the whole can. Most of the other ones say just use half the can or so. So I'll put in half a can, we'll see where we sit, and there it is. Okay, so it's all ready to go. Let's get the cheese out. We're going to put in 2 cups of cheese and some mix. We're going to stir it around and then add some more cheese and milk as we deem necessary, and then I will show you what we came up with. Thief!
Well, you have to test it.
I don't have to test it. It's not ready. So here it is with half a thing of evaporated milk and 2 cups of cheese. It's real cheesy. It's not sticking in there, which is the whole point of the Fuji. So I'm going to throw just a little bit more cheese in there, but I'm not going to throw any more milk. I don't need it to be any creamier, but just add just a little bit of extra cheese just because it's mac and cheese. So put some damn cheese in there. Let's do it. It's pretty good. Not maybe quite as cheese flavory as I thought that it could be, but there's definitely cheese in there. So we gave a little pinch of salt on there and just threw a little bit of extra cheese on it, and that tastes real good. Judy's gone with the pepperoncinis on there to give it a little bit of spice. Right now I can't have a lot of spice, so I just made it real plain. I've seen recipes that call for a little mustard powder, a little garlic salt and stuff. And so, yeah, that would probably really help, but right now I can't do it. So I'm going to say that this worked. And the other thing that a lot of them call for is multiple different cheeses. This is a mild cheddar cheese, not a sharp. They usually call for sharp cheddar cheese. So yeah, there's definitely some room for improvement, but in general, it worked. We'll keep working on it. So success on the Ninja Foodi Challenge. there is one more thought. Being that this is the Foodi, what you would do now is you put a little panko on top, or I've seen somebody put some Ritz crackers on top, and you close the lid and you go ahead and crisp this thing up. Due to my mouth issues, I can't have crispy stuff, so I'm not crisping it.
Yum.
And so that would definitely be nice as well, but I'm on a little scale back right now, so in the future that'll be in the cards. I'm looking at the milk sitting on the counter. It's like I got half a thing of milk. You know what? We've eaten, we've done it, it was good, and it's starting to harden up a bit and get maybe a little bit dry. Let's put the other half of the milk in there and see what it does. Yeah, it works. So I would definitely take the whole can of milk and throw it in there right from the get-go. No problem with that. Now you've used the whole can, you don't have to think, well, what am I going to use half a can of evaporated milk for? So yeah, it just keeps getting better. One final note. It is 6:20, so it's an hour after I started. Well, actually, it's 57 minutes. And I fell asleep for about 9 minutes because the Foodi has a start button. So when I set the time and stuff, it didn't start. And then I thought, oh, let me get a check on it. Well, it beeped. And I checked on it, and it was still beeping. It was flashing 4 minutes. It was like, oh, I never pressed the start button. So 57 minutes from start to finish, minus about 9 minutes, which is 48 minutes, and we've eaten. So we started eating at about 37 minutes, and I did a little bit of filming as well. So yeah, 30 minutes, 35 minutes from start to finish, you're eating. Woohoo. And what did I do in that? I threw the stuff in and stirred it up. Done. Oh, yeah. It's good. And now I got leftovers, so it'll be ready for tomorrow. Woohoo. Man, it's made a lot of macaroni and cheese. So this is my 2.5 bowl. Judy had one, and I've got this much left over, which is, I don't know, like 4 or 5 bowls. And this stupid mac and cheese you get from the other one, you get like 2 bowls of, it's not even mac and cheese anymore. I mean, back when I grew up, it was mac and cheese. That stuff was nasty good. Oh, and then there's the pot. The stuff didn't stick at all in that ceramic, so that was awesome. So now just throw it in the dishwasher and call it a day. Go back and watch some Formula One practice.